when you have a husband who can take care of all your needs as a wife and also be able to cook, it's like winning a jackpot, ladies and gentlemen. Yes. So this was my husband here trying to make special okra soup for me because we didn't have any soup at home, any food at all. We were food broke. So he told me, don't worry, baby, I'll take care of this food. I was doing nights, so he said he's going to cook like always when it's really hectic for me. So that's him. He's turning the meat. You can see the orishi that he's using to cook the soup, which is looking very yummy and very tantalizing.
Looks very delicious, isn't it?
It's looking amazing. And one thing I've noticed with you, baby, when you cook, you always do everything with time. Like you boil your meat with time. Unlike me, when I cook, I don't even put any time. I just be cooking and then kind of looking at the food, checking it to see when it's done and all that. But I've noticed that you always do everything with time, just so that you know when you think it's done.
Exactly. Once I put on the gas, once the gas is on, I put on the timer on it.
Yeah.
So, but that helps me because I'm used to the time at a particular time and when
to know that the meat is done.
Is done or when to put the next ingredient on.
Yeah.
In the pot.
Yeah.
So I just use the timer. It's easier for me.
For me, I think I just cook blindly. That's why sometimes my meat will be overcooked.
That's the difference.
The meat will be overcooked.
Like I have a particular method that I use. That's why sometimes it's like in the McDonald's. You know, in McDonald's they have the standard procedure that they use. So whenever they serve their food, it always tastes the same.
Yeah, that's
right. So that's the way my cooking goes.
Yeah, actually, your food always tastes the same. Like all the time when I eat your okra soup, it's just the same taste as the previous one. But my own is kind of having different tastes at different times because I always experiment different things when I cook. So sometimes I will cook with ginger and all that. Sometimes I will cook with no ginger, all those kind of things. But what I know about you is that you always cook your food with timing. And it doesn't really take you time to cook. Unlike me again, when I cook, I'm always distracted.
Even up to the ingredient that I use. For example, if I'm cooking the salt that I put in the pot, I know the particular gauge. I don't even bother. I don't bother testing my food.
Imagine
to know how
that.
the taste is until it's done.
My husband is the real McDonald's.
It just makes it easier for me, because I've been doing it a long time, so I know the order.
And I know another thing I noticed about you when you cook is that you try to prepare everything at once. Like you're cutting your vegetable, cutting your okra. Like I kind of wait until the time I need to put it before I'll start cutting.
But that's one of the reasons why when you're cooking, your cooking takes a long period of time.
Yeah.
Why my cooking takes a limited time period.
I wish I learned to cook shorter time like you, but I don't think it's possible. I just like when I cook, I take my time, no rush. Like as long as the food gets done, that's what I know. I don't want to cook fast, but when I finish cooking, you always know that the food is delicious. Yeah, but that's my husband now. He's pounding the crayfish and then now he's putting the oil in the pot. Yes, everything he's doing it step by step, very demurely, isn't it?
Correct.
You're doing very well, baby. Well done. Now what are you going? Oh, he's covering the pot, letting it cook. Now the food is soaring well there, soaring pot, and he just put, what are you putting again?
Crayfish.
He's putting the crayfish in now, and the food is looking yummy. And now, at a point I thought you were not going to put the bell pepper till I saw that you blended it already.
Yeah, I blended it, but the funny thing, if you can see now, I put the bell pepper in,
but
and
you
then now
forgot this one.
Yeah, normally I usually grind all
together
and then pour it in, but in this case, I actually forgot the pepper.
Yeah, don't worry. It happens sometimes. We're human, so sometimes we make mistakes. Yeah, he already put everything together and the food is soaring well, and now he put all the mackerel inside, the grilled one, because you guys, you know that I always love to cook with grilled fish. So my husband learned that one from me.
And here's me adding the okra.
Yeah, the okra is in, which means the soup is nearly done, as you can see that, and it's looking healthy. It's looking yummy. It's looking what it should look like, isn't it? So a good stir in there carefully, because the fishes, we don't want it to break. Now he's covering the pot, letting it cook for the last time. Look at that soup, guys. Isn't it amazing? Now well done, you.
And that's me here adding the spinach.
Yeah, he's adding the spinach, which is the last step of this soup. Guys, what more can you say about this soup? It's amazing. The taste, unbelievable. I ate this soup. I was like, this is, you even cook more than me this time around. No.
I wouldn't say I cook more than you.
My husband is the apprentice that learned more than his master. Now he learned and he's cooking more than his master. Now he's giving you a thumbs up, meaning that the food is done and is ready to be eaten. Yes.
So guys, thank you so much for watching. See you in our next video.
Bye-bye.